Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled The Harsh Truth, Women Can No Longer Afford to Be Independent. Let's get right into it.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
I'm 38.
Damn. I'm sorry.
And I think I'm just done with like everything. I'm so tired from struggling. I'm tired from doing everything by myself.
This is what you wanted.
I'm sure you're starting to notice the sharp increase of women over 35 having mental breakdowns in their four-door sedans. Since the liberated modern woman has left the church, it seems like the driver's seat of every Nissan Altima or Honda Civic has become the new confessional booth. Only here, behind the steering wheel, will they talk about their regrets for joining the independent girl movement.
I'm tired from having dysfunctional, toxic, emotionally abusive people in my life. I can't make enough money to support myself. Some days I just feel like everything is so stupid. Everything is so stupid.
Look, we really have to sit back and make modern women crash on this hill. You need to be quiet and let them work this one out on their own time. My uncle, the great Duke Survey Torcher, used to always tell me, if you want to change a woman's mind, then you should give her what she wants.
He ain't lying.
This bad economy will humble a lot of these independent women, but you must let them fall like a toddler trying to walk. Struggle will teach them femininity. Struggle will teach them appreciation for masculine energy. Struggle will teach them the importance of a nuclear family. But you must say nothing and not interfere with this natural process. What you are witnessing right here is post-independent girl depression syndrome. This is the end of the dopamine high, the end of the I don't need a man
I don't need no man.
euphoria, the smiling face of Jim Jones after you have swallowed a solo cup of modern girl Kool-Aid. Oh yes, let it burn like Usher. For the modern man would rather save a 25-year-old Filipinian woman than save you.
That's cold.
The system is so up and it is so set up for you to fail. It's just like you just can't wear the.
Here's the harsh truth. No system was built or structured around single mothers. Single mothers will always be a burden to a society. Whether you agree with Adam Smith or Karl Marx, no society can move forward economically or culturally with a large population of single mothers. It's just the facts.
The truth hurts.
God, dude, they're trying to raise my rent almost to $1,000 a month, bro, just because I got a job.
Are you hearing this level of entitlement? Do you know how many people would love to live in a place of their own for $1,000 a month? You, the glorious, strong, independent woman, cannot make $50 a day? I mean, think about it. In some states like New York or California, the minimum wage is $15 an hour. These women want to be paid large salaries just to exist. No different from the modern woman that wants you to pay all the bills, but brings absolutely nothing to the table except a heavily used box.
I live in income-based housing, government housing. I live in the hood in an apartment that they never do any repairs on. They don't come out and fix.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like you need a man. Sounds like you need a man. No matter how much money you got, who's going to change your light bulb? Right? Who's going to change the battery to the smoke alarm? Not a single mom. Not a modern woman. Right? They're just going to ignore it. And if their house catches on fire, there'll be no alert. There'll be no alert. Because they didn't replace the battery. I think this is funny. I think it's funny that women can no longer afford to be independent. I think that we need to get to this point and for us to have a great reset. And for us to get back to where men and women appropriately belong with each other. And It seems like the world wants it. The world wants to see how far can we take this feminism, how far we can take the neoliberalism, how far we can take it. Even Karl Marxism, all these Marxists, right? They want to eat the rich. It's the rich's fault. The government's not giving us enough, and we get a bigger government. The government gives out bigger entitlements. People get more on the EBT. They get more assistance from WIC. But the reality of it is, none of this is better than just having a man in the house. Right? Money can't replace a man. Men, we come with money. We come with a lot of things. I ain't gonna try to minimize this what we come to. You know what I'm saying? You get that dang-a-lang, you get money, you get protection, you get it all. You know what I'm saying? You get somebody to rub your butt at night, you get somebody to cuddle with, you get so much. So when you resist having us and cooperating with us, look how miserable life is.
If the only time they care is if something's flooded or you don't have heat. If that's not the problems, they don't give. They will never come, bro. My gutters got blown down in the windstorm last year, and they have not fixed it in over a year. Generations of birds are living up there, and they don't give a.
I need you to listen closely. Remember, these are the same modern women that say it should not be their responsibility to cook and clean for you. Now, if you live in the house with a woman, whose job would it be to clean the gutters? Whose job would it be to remove that bird's nest? Whose job would it be to maintain the outside of the house, like shoveling snow or lawn care, or getting rid of that noisy raccoon in the attic? That would be your job. But these women now depend on the government or these landlords to be their husbands. And honestly, this is why nothing gets done. But like Uncle Survey Tosher
What did he just say?
stated to us, we gotta give them what they want.
But y'all want to raise my rent almost $1,000 because I got a job. It's like you either have to do nothing, because if you try, then they're just going to make it so that you suffocate. Like, that's literally one check. It's just going to go straight to having to pay my rent.
50% of all renters pay 30% of their income on rent. So that is more than one check for those that are not keeping up. Actually, the national average indicates that it often takes more than one paycheck for many households to meet their rent obligations, especially in cities like New York and Miami, where the percentage of income spent on rent is considerably higher. So what exactly are you complaining about? Especially when you believe that you don't need a man. Or quote, I'm better off doing bad by myself.
So I only get 2 checks a month. The second one's just going to go to all the bills. I'm going to be drowning. It's like, quit my job and go back to rent that I can afford. Or what? Keep the job and still be broke. Either way, I'll be broke. It's insane. And I don't get no other government assistance. I don't have food stamps. I don't Medicaid. I pay for my own health insurance for me and my kids. I'm single. I'm out here trying. I'm actually trying. And I feel like it's a punishment. It's a punishment to try. All these folks in this neighborhood with their kids and they don't work. They don't do anything. And I never understood it. And, because I wanted to try. And now I'm trying, and they're just gonna drown me, bro. They're just gonna take all my money for this apartment, and oh,
now you know how it feels when people be increasing that child support, right? The minute you get a better job, your BM taking you straight to court, right? I cover videos on this. It suffocates us. Listen, I don't have any kids. I don't know what it's like to pay child support. I'm just saying. You can relate now, right? When you're trying to get ahead in life, there's someone trying to bring you down, bring you back. This is why, see, women, I don't even know if you understand this, ladies, but we're the ones that's supposed to give you relief from life, right? That's how we take care of you. That burden of the world, all that outside stuff, we're the outside Negroes. Y'all the house Negroes, okay? We take care of what's going on out there, right? We're going to protect the fort. All we want from y'all is to keep the place clean, keep it smelling good, you know what I'm saying? Wear some beautiful robes, you know what I'm saying? Be attractive, stay fit. We don't ask for too much, and we're going to take it's going to be a beautiful life. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful life when you cooperate with a masculine alpha man. Shit, he don't even need to be alpha. Or let's just say alpha in the sense of being like a proxy for being red pill. Once he understands the truth and he's living his life for that truth, and he got good guidance, right? He got God on his side. He's a God-fearing man. We can make some great things happen. But you gotta work with us. Why did you become a single mom? Why'd you have kids for a man that's no longer able to be there to provide for you? Why would you give him that honor? Ladies, it's an honor to give birth to a man's child. I know you think it's just your child, but it's not just your child. It's that man's child. So it's only right that he help and he's involved taking care of that child. That's why it's better off to give kids to your husband than give kids to your boyfriend. Y'all out here giving kids to boyfriends. And then y'all break up before the baby's born. If you're going to give a kid to a boyfriend, you know what they used to do back in the day? Shotgun weddings. Yeah. Oh, you're pregnant? Oh, we're not married? Well, now we're married. That's about right. And if I met a girl, listen, and I don't do this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do this, but let's just say if I was in a scenario where I'm dating a girl, she gets pregnant, and she wanted a shotgun wedding. Knowing me, if I'm the one to actually impregnate her, I'll go through with that. Right? With a prenup, though. Or I'll say, let's have the ceremony. Let's get the ring. Everything except for let's not do anything through the government. I'm with it. Let's have it's a wedding, but in real life it'll be a commitment ceremony. I'm with it. I'm down for it. Right? And apparently a lot of you women will be down for it as well. And you got no other choice, because if you're willing to have kids with your boyfriend, shit, my plan sounds a little bit better than that. At least you know your friends and family celebrating you in our union. You feel me? But you know, women, y'all weren't built to do this alone. Men, we could do this alone. Being masculine is for survival. Why y'all think y'all gotta become masculine to survive? Men, we don't gotta become feminine to survive. You ever notice that? Women have to become masculine to survive. We don't got to become feminine to survive. So survival is natural for us. Come tag along. You could try to beat us, but that's imitation. It ain't the real deal. Come along, work with a brother, you know, and it's going to be all right. But again, I know y'all little girls so fast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get cheeks clapped so fast. I seen it. When I was growing up, I tell people all the time, girls are the aggressor. My first experiencing hooking up, all led by girls. Girls are always the aggressor. They're always fast. You know what I'm saying? Always fast. So we got to slow the young girls down. We got to let them know that ain't about nothing. Why you going to get you're so in a rush to get your cheeks clapped. What are you trying to achieve? Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Let all these other girls be out here getting their cheeks clapped for fun. That ain't nothing for you. Preserve yourself for your husband, and then give children to your husband. Or the other route is to do the hookup culture thing. We hooking up with a girl, hooking up with a guy because everybody's doing it. And then you get pregnant and get birth because everybody's doing it outside of a marriage, right? Bastard children. Make sure your kids are bastards. They don't listen, though. Anyway, that's my take on it, man. I would love to see more black women, black men come together. I think black women are the most attractive women objectively on the planet. I think dark skin is the most attractive skin objectively on the planet. Let's tell the truth, okay? It ages well and it looks good. Shit, you see bodybuilders, right? They put that, I don't even know what it is. They put that stuff on their body, made their body look darker, browner, like a bronzer or some kind of thing. Yeah, because brown skin looks better under them bright lights, baby. So, yeah, black women, let's work, you know, cooperate, follow our instructions, you're going to be all right. And if you go astray, you're going to be like her. Choice is yours. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.